Hello and welcome to KLM Institute. Today, we're diving into two controversial events in Saudi Arabia that have sparked intense debates across the globe. Elie Saab's glamorous 45th anniversary fashion show and the shocking display resembling the Kaaba during a recent performance. We'll be looking at the cultural, religious, and business implications of these events, covering both perspectives of the debate. Elie Saab's fashion show in Riyadh, a celebration of Lebanese artistry or cultural insensitivity. Last week, world-renowned Lebanese designer Elie Saab celebrated 45 years in the fashion industry with a grand showcase titled The 1001 Seasons of Elie Saab in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The event featured 300 meticulously crafted ensembles, performances by stars like Jennifer Lopez, Celine Dion, and Arab pop icons Diab and Ajram, attended by over 1,000 high-profile guests. The backlash. While many admired the event as a symbol of Lebanese artistic achievement and a step towards cultural openness in Saudi Arabia, the timing raised concerns. The show was held against the backdrop of ongoing violence in Gaza and Lebanon. Some critics accused Saudi Arabia of being insensitive, with one user commenting, "How do we see the blood of Gaza being shed every day while the kingdom celebrates noisily without caring?" From a religious and political perspective, holding a lavish event during such a humanitarian crisis in the region led to accusations of disregard for the suffering of innocent lives. Some critics questioned the apparent contradiction between Saudi Arabia's participation in entertainment events like Riyadh season, and its stance on issues of Palestinian liberation and its increasing ties with Israel. Elie Saab's perspective. On the other hand, Elie Saab himself expressed his heartbreak over the situation, stating that his career has always been intertwined with Lebanon's struggles. He noted that despite the turmoil, the Lebanese have always managed to create beauty, and he wanted to continue that tradition with his work. While some supported this view, stating that Saab's event represented Lebanon's love for life, beauty, and civilization, qualities not defined by war, it also raised questions about the role of culture during periods of conflict. The Kaaba display controversy, a clash of tradition and modernity. In another incident, a stage display resembling the Kaaba, one of Islam's holiest sites, was used as the backdrop for a performance in Riyadh. This sparked outrage among Muslim communities and beyond, with many accusing Saudi Arabia of disrespecting Islamic values. Religious perspective. From an Islamic standpoint, the Kaaba holds immense significance as the holiest structure in Islam, located in Mecca. Any depiction of the Kaaba in a context involving entertainment or commercialized performances is seen by many as a serious violation of religious sanctity. The Kaaba is not just a physical structure, but a symbol of the unity and submission of Muslims to God, and using it in a secular or commercial context could be perceived as blasphemous. Critics took to social media to condemn the event, questioning whether this was part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 reforms, a plan that includes various liberalizing policies such as entertainment events, tourist attractions, and even discussions about introducing alcohol sales. Many see these changes as an attempt to modernize the country's image, but at the cost of its deep-rooted religious and cultural values. The broader debate. This controversy reflects a broader tension in Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 reforms, which are aiming to open up the country for international tourism and business, while balancing the conservative values of Islam. The question remains, how far should modernization go without alienating the country's core religious and cultural identity? The business and tourism perspective. How these events align with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030. Economic diversification. While the controversies surrounding these events are significant, Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is primarily focused on diversifying its economy away from oil dependency. The country is heavily investing in the entertainment and tourism sectors as part of this long-term strategy. Events like Elie Saab's fashion show and the Riyadh season help position Saudi Arabia as a global hub for cultural and creative industries. Saudi Arabia is making a concerted effort to attract international investors, not only through its oil industry, but also through modern industries like fashion, entertainment, and tourism. By hosting high-profile events featuring global icons and renowned brands, Saudi Arabia is hoping to showcase its potential as a destination for luxury tourism and business investment. Saudi Arabia is already attracting tourists through its new initiatives, such as the Red Sea Project, which aims to build luxury resorts and tourist destinations, and the NEOM City, a futuristic mega-project. International events like these fashion shows provide the country with visibility, showcasing its evolving landscape to potential investors and tourists. The hope is to foster a new image that appeals to affluent travelers, creatives, and businesses seeking new opportunities in a rapidly changing region. Fashion industry growth. The fashion industry itself is a growing sector in Saudi Arabia. As a key player in global fashion, Elie Saab's presence in Riyadh not only boosts the country's image, but also helps establish it as a center for luxury fashion events. This aligns with the kingdom's efforts to position itself as a leader in global fashion, creating opportunities for local designers, investors, and businesses to thrive in the industry. Conclusion: the fine line between modernization and tradition. While Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 brings many exciting opportunities for the future, these controversial events highlight the delicate balance the country faces in navigating modernization while respecting its deep-rooted cultural and religious values. For the Muslim community, the use of the Kaaba as a stage backdrop is seen as a direct attack on the sanctity of the Islamic faith, while events like Elie Saab's fashion show spark broader debates about the role of entertainment amidst regional suffering. From a business and tourism perspective, these events are part of Saudi Arabia's larger strategy to modernize, diversify, and attract global investment. However, these efforts also raise critical questions about how to preserve the nation's identity and values amidst its ambitious economic reforms. Ultimately, Saudi Arabia's future lies in finding harmony between modernization and tradition, ensuring that its reforms do not alienate its citizens or lose sight of the cultural and religious heritage that shapes its identity. Outro. What do you think about the ongoing controversies surrounding these events? Do you believe Saudi Arabia can successfully balance modernization with cultural and religious values? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth analyses of the latest news from around the world.